I ain't do shit. So what the hell you talking about?
I don't want to do this, but
man, I'm not putting my hand behind my back on shit. I didn't do shit, nigga. The f you talking about, nigga?
We y'all the title, what y'all gonna do?
You ain't about to that. Nah, I ain't no, he ain't gotta stand nothing.
I'm trying to figure it out, bro.
You ain't gotta be part of nothing.
3 out of 1.
Hey man, don't run up on me, I ain't do shit.
Did you realize that you were a champion today?
What's good, you guys? You know who this is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, Sirski. Hello, somebody. All right, so we have man attacks blind woman. This is crazy, bro. This is just diabolical. This is 44th crime, bro. What is he still doing on the streets at this point? 44th crime?
Hey, sir. You all right?
Wow.
Coming to check you out. Can you see out of your left eye?
My left.
For the most part, are you all right?
My head is like bruised here out.
Bro, he didn't know what side of the eye he was on. He said, bro, it's not funny. He said, this. He said, my left? This one? You mean this eye? That's not funny. I don't know why y'all laughing.
Lumps all over, brother.
He was punching me down the glass. The glass out. Started with that lady there. Blind. He was punching her first.
All right, I'm gonna check on her quick. I'll be right back with this. Hey, man. I know. I got an ambulance coming for you.
I'm okay.
Ma'am,
Just punch me in the face.
I'm a police officer. I'm gonna touch your forehead. Okay. I just want to move your hair. Okay.
Man, that's sad,
you got some cuts
bro.
on your face. You feeling dizzy, lightheaded, anything like that?
My mouth hurts. I think he knocked one of my teeth out.
Okay. Can you open your mouth for me?
Oh my God, bro. What type of person can do such thing? Bro, he knocked the blind lady tooth out, bro. Now, that's the real definition of sucker punch. I'm just saying, bro. Now, this is bad. This is bad. But he sucker punched that lady.
Yeah, you do have a little blood in your mouth. Okay, I have an ambulance coming to talk to you, man. What's your name?
Maggie.
Maggie. What happened?
There was a man sitting next to me, and all of a sudden, I heard him fussing at these two ladies in the back, calling them bitches and saying all kind of nasty things about them, and that made me angry, so I turned to him and told him to not do that, and then he just swung on me.
Okay. So you told him not to fuss at the ladies in the back, and he just hauled off and hit you?
Ah,
I said,
she
don't
provoked
talk to her
him.
like that, and then he started yelling at me, and then he hit me, and then he went to go get off the bus, and the door was shut, so he started wailing on the driver. From my understanding, I didn't see that part because I'm blind.
Bro, this is not funny. Bro, she said she blind. So how did she know he went? She must be heard him. She heard the driver screaming, must be. She said he went and started wailing on the driver, bro. I haven't heard that word in so long, bro. Wailing? Y'all know what wailing mean. Wailing mean beating the brakes off of this. I'm not laughing. Lord Jesus, I'm sorry.
I have an ambulance coming to talk to you.
Look,
Sit tight, okay?
I got my Bible right here. Father, I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm not laughing, bro.
Did all y'all see this?
Yes.
Good deal. You mind hanging out for just a minute? I'm gonna have to talk to everyone if you're okay with it. You're not held here. If you guys want to leave, just let me know because I can talk to you really quick before I go.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Look at this big African man sitting up there. Bro, why you ain't do something, my boy? You sitting up there watching the driver get wailed on that many times? And the blind lady got wailed on too? And a whole grown African prince on a damn bus. Get out of here, man. You sorry sap sucker.
I'm gonna have an ambulance to come check them both out first. Is anybody else injured?
No.
Nobody else is injured?
No.
Okay.
I was sitting right here.
Yep.
He jumped up right there where you sit there and kicked the devil out of me.
So you were sitting right
Oh,
here.
yeah. She
He
said,
jumped up and took his foot and he kicked me.
Kicked
she
you.
said he kicked the devil out of her. That nigga was on demon time. Whoever he was, she said he kicked the devil out of me. She from Alabama.
How many times did he kick you?
He kicked me about one time. He kicked me hard. Yeah, he kicked me. They said, you better shut the f up. I'll knock your ass out. He jumped up and grabbed the man. Go off of him.
She funny.
Since you saw him fussing at them, he jumped up.
She funny, bro.
On her, that's when you stepped in and grabbed him.
When he jumped over there in her face.
No, he jumped up and grabbed him.
Yeah.
When he jumped up and started hitting her, was he hitting her with closed fists, or could you see her?
He brought me down, bam, bam.
Yep, over
He
that.
got down.
What happened from your perspective?
Well, I saw him punching the lady right there, the blind lady. He was punching her in the face. I don't know what was going on, but she said something to him. He came over and started punching her in the face, punching me out. And I'm watching this, so I got on the radio. He saw that I wouldn't open the doors. He wanted me to open the door. He was trying to get through the glass. He couldn't, so he ripped the glass off.
So that was separating you from the passengers, right? And he pulled it and just started attacking you?
Yeah.
Physically? Was he, I know it sounds like a dumb question, was he hitting you with closed fists?
Yeah.
Punching you? And he just wanted to be let off, essentially? That's why he went to attacking you?
Yeah. I was almost unconscious. I had to let him off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, you know.
Is there any way we can start working on getting these cameras up? What'd this guy look like?
Okay, he had on tan pair of pants, a long sleeve shirt, like a long john shirt, a blue cap.
And his hand said Savannah.
Yeah, he got gold in his mouth. But he real nasty.
He's a nice looking gentleman, but he got just something wrong.
Oh my God, she said he looked. She was probably thinking about giving him a shot. She probably wanted the lady probably wanted to give the guy her phone number. And she said he was nice looking. I bet she said, thank you, God. I set my ass in this seat and ain't bother that man. That nigga's on demon time.
Any y'all on the bus?
Yeah, we all.
Good deal.
I'm sitting back here.
Yep.
I heard that little lady right there was saying he stepped on her foot or something. She kept saying, well, you could have said, excuse me or something. So he kept on. So finally he started using profanity. And he stood up and he was cursing her. And he kept acting like he might was going to hit her or stuff. So, you know, everybody's scared. So I didn't know that the other lady was blind who he hit. So he kept telling her to stay out of it. So finally she said one more thing and he just went to beating on her. So the driver, I thought maybe he was trying to hold him in there so y'all might come and catch him in there. So he got mad. He kept saying, open this door, open this door. He went back and he tore the whole thing. He just pulled the whole thing right back and was trying to pull him from out of there or whatever. Then we scared he might have a gun.
Yeah.
So finally when that door got open, he jumped out and ran.
So the driver is agged out. His eyes are swelling shut. This dude straight up tore the dividing partition off to physically attack him. He beat the shit out of a blind woman. Lacerations all over her face. After physically assaulting another elderly female in here, was wrestled to the ground by the gentleman in the high visibility vest. Driver tried to keep the guy on the bus so we could get here and take him into custody. And that's when the dude just ripped the partition off and went to town. He was like, I was losing consciousness, so I finally just let him out. I gotta get pictures of him. If you could work with Kat on getting video footage, if you could talk to female in the black here and the blue right here, that'd be fantastic.
I'll get their statements, I'll get their information, I'll do supplemental, okay?
Do you mind if I grab a picture of your face to document your injuries, if you don't mind? Is that okay?
That's what you have to do.
I do. You're pretty busted up.
Are y'all working on getting camera footage?
Yeah, we're calling the safety manager because he can get it immediately.
Do you mind if I take some photographs of your injuries?
Yeah, but can I go somewhere else?
Yes. Where do you want to go?
Anywhere?
Do you want to go sit at the rear of my car, away from everyone?
Yes,
We can bring you out there. You may want to go the other way. You got broken glass on the ground over here.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, I hope you'll be all right.
God bless you, bro.
Yeah, God bless you.
Oh,
Police are getting all the information they
that's
can
a
about
nice
the
lady,
suspect.
man.
They have no idea he's still
She
in
said,
the area,
"God
just a
bless
few
you
blocks
all."
away.
Everyone's out here looking for him, so what'd you see? What happened?
He started to beating the white lady. Can't stop bleeding, and I gave her a lot of napkin. I'm sorry, is that normal?
No.
Okay.
Not normal. That's
scary.
This would be my first. I've been here 5 years.
That's really scary because blood everywhere.
I'm all bloody, you know. I'm gonna get blood on
and see, that lady is from a foreign country. Maybe she's from Thailand or somewhere. So that's why she says that. Is this normal? This what goes on in the United States of America, bro? She probably never seen anything like that. You know the crime rate in some of them other countries are very, very, very low. So she's probably is hysterical right now.
You're okay. My main concern is if you want to be more comfortable back here, that's fine with me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the air for you. I'm not gonna shut you in. I know it gets a little claustrophobic back here. So, how you doing, man?
All right. Thank you for coming.
Sorry it wasn't sooner, but thank you for sticking around and taking care of her. I still have ambulances coming for you both. Do you mind if I photograph your injuries now?
Sure.
Any point did you feel like you were gonna lose consciousness?
I don't know. It was kind of a blur when she started hitting me, but I didn't fall down or anything.
Okay. You have a pretty good laceration right below your left eye.
My eyes aren't real, so they're not damaged.
Okay. Well, so your face is real, right?
Yes.
And that's damaged, and that's not what I want to see.
But it did make one of my prosthetic eyes flip upside down, which really scared the other people on the bus.
I'm sure. Does that give you a good laugh?
Not really.
No, you're okay. This
Well,
is going to
she's
sound like a
laughing,
real
though.
dumb question. If we can find them, do you want to press charges or battery?
I don't know. I don't think so. The other people said it seemed like he was on drugs or having a mental health issue. I don't know. I don't really feel like that's going to help anybody.
Okay. So this is what I'll tell you, is if you don't want to press charges and they don't
Wow,
want to press
she said
charges,
she ain't
he's
no
probably not
snitch.
going to get arrested. If you do want to press charges, it's not...
Dang, bro. She went through all that and she said she didn't want to press no charges. You better press some charges, lady. That's crazy.
something that's going to require you to go to court all the time or do anything like that. We handle that.
He attacked the bus driver, and that's unsafe for everyone.
Absolutely. He severely injured the bus driver, okay? And he could have severely injured you more so than you are, or injured other people on that bus. And regardless of drugs or mental health, there's a way we have to act in public, and usually arrest is in the first step in getting some of that help.
Well, I won't be able
judge.
to ID him, but if everyone else can, then I would consider pressing charges. I don't really know how any of this works.
There's no pressure at all. Right now, my main concern is I want to get you medically cared for. Again, you're free to leave at any point if you say, bring me home. I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. I'll do that, okay? We're probably going to have a detective come out and investigate this one because the bus driver's pretty injured.
I like him. I know him. He drives me home every day.
So he seems like a very nice guy. Seems like he was looking out for you and everyone on the bus was trying to look out for each other. Are you okay with waiting back here for just a minute? I'll come back and check on you, okay?
Yeah, I'm good. You've been very kind. Just so you guys know, I can't see a daggone thing.
I know, you're good. Hang tight. I'll leave this door open for you.
Police are now able to obtain the surveillance footage of the attack. The suspect is seen yelling at the elderly woman and getting in her face before Maggie, the blind woman, says something to him. He then gets in her face very quickly as if he's going to assault her. Maggie then stands up to defend herself, and the suspect begins hitting her repeatedly. The man with the high visibility vest then jumps in to protect Maggie and tackles the suspect, bringing him to the front near the bus driver. The suspect then notices the bus driver calling for police using his radio and tries to force him to open the door so he can leave. When the bus driver refuses, the suspect begins yanking on and reaching around the glass partition to force the driver to open the door. The suspect then completely destroys the glass partition and begins beating the bus driver, punching him 10 times before the driver has to oblige him, due to him later saying he was about to lose consciousness. The suspect then leaves the scene. An officer now locates the suspect a couple blocks away from the crime scene and attempts to detain him.
Listen, I've been cool with you, man. I'm gonna ask you to stand up, though. Turn around, put your hands behind your back real quick.
What I did?
We gotta figure some things out, okay?
What for what?
We got a call that came down. Description very well matches you. It probably isn't you, but we have to figure some stuff out. So.
Man, listen, I just walked up here. I didn't do shit.
Up from where?
I just walked up here from this way. It got me to
I got you. I've seen like about 4 other guys wearing beige. So we're gonna be a quick 1-2, figure it out, and then we'll be done, man.
Figure it out, man. I mean, I just had to stand up with my hand behind my back. I ain't do nothing.
I got you, but that's why we got to figure it out. So it's just going to be a brief detention, all right, man?
I didn't do nothing. So why you put your hands on me, man?
Listen.
I didn't do nothing.
Uh-oh.
I just walked up here.
It getting turned back up.
I'm asking you.
I didn't do nothing. So what you asking me?
Can I say something?
Sure.
So how can, if you say y'all seen other guys with baby description?
They're being stopped as well. They ain't the only. He ain't the only one.
Well, I ain't seen nobody stop but me. That's not about to happen.
I understand that, but dude, we have a job we have to do. Okay.
You have a job, but I didn't do nothing, man. So what you mean? I got to put my hand behind my back until you figure something out. Go ahead and figure it out.
That's how this works.
It's not how it works.
We got.
I just walked up.
Proper description.
And
how you know it's me?
Well, I didn't say it was you.
So what the f you talking about putting my hand behind my back for?
Listen, brother. Yeah, just calm down.
I am calm, but you can't now.
I got you. So
I didn't do nothing. I just walked up here. I just walked up here.
I got you.
33 Alpha 1.
Like I said, I'm asking you nicely to help us out to make the situation
I'm not
go.
helping you out.
33
I didn't do nothing.
You're going to be out with who?
I bet that police probably saying, "Here we
what
go."
happens when I ask and it doesn't happen? Like you don't help us out here, right? We're gonna have to use force.
Use force? You mean you gonna use force?
Like I'm saying. We're trying to figure out an incident.
And you're going to have to figure it out. But it ain't got nothing to do with me. So you have to figure it out.
Like I'm saying, we're going to briefly detain you.
You ain't about to briefly detain shit, because I didn't do shit. So that's not about to happen. You're not about to briefly detain nothing, man. Because I didn't do nothing. I just walked up here.
Like I said, man, I'm giving you a lot of chances.
You ain't giving me no chances, man. How you giving me some chances? I just walked up and you gonna tell me to put my hands behind my back for nothing? Man, f you. Ain't put my hand behind my back for nothing. I ain't do shit. What? I ain't do shit. So what the hell you talking about?
I don't want to do this, but
man, I'm not putting my hand behind my back on shit. I didn't do shit, nigga. The f you talking about, nigga?
We y'all the title, what y'all gonna do?
You ain't about to that. Nah, ain't no, he ain't gotta stand nothing.
I'm trying to figure it out,
you ain't gotta be part of nothing. Hey man, don't run up on me, I ain't do shit.
I was just trying to inform you that 36 and 33 is out with that subject.
The right hand.
36 Alpha 1, start me another unit down here and possibly.
He ain't that tough now. He beat them women up, but he got on that ground fast as I don't know what just now. Them cops apprehend his tail.
Possibly supervisor for
man, yeah, see supervisor. Cause I ain't even.
I'll be in round.
I just walked up here. And you gonna grab me and tell me I'm under arrest for nothing?
He's good. He's good.
Hey man, if you gonna get
just let
off me, man.
I got this. Switch.
I'm gonna ask you one more time to get off me.
Okay. Lift your leg.
We got him detained.
Did you get off the cat bus after getting out of Gateway? Okay. Well, like I said, we're trying to figure it out, and you being aggressive towards us.
No aggressive.
When I'm asking you to do simple things, you just walked up here from where?
From the damn I don't fucking know.
How'd your hands get all torn up?
I just came up here. I ain't do nothing. I just walked up here.
He said he don't know where he walked from.
I fit the description or something. I just walked up here.
You want to set him up?
Come on, brother. Set up for me. Why do you have to do this?
I ain't do shit. What the f you talking about?
Why didn't you just like listen when I was talking to you about what we were doing?
Bro, how you gonna pull up on me and tell me I fit the description on something that I just walked up there?
You think I would just make that up?
The suspect is now transported to the hospital for the use of force, where he still isn't cooperative.
Let's go. I'm ready to go.
Jumping in, broken, you get knocked out.
I never get knocked out. Okay. Never.
What?
Never. Never. I'm talking about.
In the car.
You doing all that with that bag with the cuffs on me. You won't ever do this cuffs on me. I promise you that.
Do it either way.
Light it out, foot your ass though. Yeah, I'll never get knocked out. Never. What the f you gonna do?
This incident took place in Chatham County, Georgia, in June 2025 on a Chatham area transit bus, also known as a CAT bus. The arrested suspect, 40-year-old Brandon Collier, has a lengthy criminal history involving 43 prior arrests in Chatham County dating all the way back to 2002 for crimes such as aggravated battery, aggravated assault, drug possession, obstruction, resisting, terroristic threats, and cruelty to children. In fact, just months prior to the bus attack, Brandon was arrested for threatening victims while holding an upside-down liquor bottle as a weapon in public, which led to him fighting Savannah police officers when they confronted him. For that incident, he was charged with 2 counts of felony willful obstruction by threats or violence, simple battery, terroristic threats, possession of drug-related objects, and probation violation. He was able to bond out of jail and was released back into the public. Due to this incident, along with his many prior arrests, the bus attack sparked public outrage in the area as local officials, including the mayor of Savannah, condemned the attack. Officials from CAT also released statements saying they were deeply disturbed by the attack and that safety protocols would be reviewed and improved following the attack. They have since ordered new safety shields for the CAT buses and are in the beginning stages of upgrading their training for bus drivers. They also announced that this kind of behavior will not be tolerated and have terminated Brandon's rider privileges indefinitely. Following the bus attack, Brandon was charged with 2 counts of felony aggravated assault, 2 counts of felony aggravated battery, felony exploitation and intimidation of a disabled adult or elderly person, felony second-degree criminal damage to property, and 2 counts of obstruction. In October 2025, Brandon took a plea deal for both the bus incident and the incident where he threatened people with a liquor bottle and fought police. He pleaded guilty to 1 count of aggravated battery, 1 count count of aggravated assault, exploitation and intimidation of a disabled or elderly person, second-degree criminal damage to property, 1 count of willful obstruction by threats or violence, and terroristic threats, while all other charges were dismissed. Brandon was then sentenced to 10 years in prison and 10 years of probation, and was sentenced as a repeat offender, meaning he must serve the prison portion without parole eligibility. The victims, while they both survived, suffered serious and disfiguring injuries to their faces. One of Maggie's glass eyes was rendered unusable, and multiple of her teeth appeared to be chipped or broken. She and the bus driver were taken to the hospital and treated for their injuries. They have since made a lengthy and arduous recovery.
You know what's scary? You never...
Man, dang, Maggie. I'm glad they got the guy, though, bro. I'm glad they got him. I think 10 years wasn't even enough. They should have gave that sapsucker 15, 20 years, man. Should have gave him about 2 to 3 years for every punch he threw. He would have been thinking about it then, bro. If I was the judge, every punch you threw, I'll give you 3 years. Facts. But until next time, you guys, man, comment, like, and subscribe, man. We're on the road to 500,000. You heard?